video is brought to you by G2A.com for cheap games, MSP and PSN codes. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here and welcome to another 2025 career mode video, and today we are going to be looking at one of Arsenal's brand new signings in this transfer window, but it is Mohamed Elneny. Yes, the youngish Egyptian, 22 years of age, has now joined Arsenal and looks to be that holding defensive midfielder. And before being linked with Arsenal and then inevitably being transferred to Arsenal, you can get away with saying that this guy was a pretty obscure footballer in the bigger, larger scope of football. But now that he's joined one of the biggest Premier League teams there is, everyone started to take an interest in him, including career mode players. So let's take a look at Mohamed Elneny's stats. 72 overall, as you can see, centre defensive midfielder. The stamina is great, immediately one of the most important attributes for career mode. And again, well-rounded physical attributes around that 70 mark. And again, same can go for skill attributes. Again, at that 70 mark, there's all very, very good stats for that overall. For his overall, he definitely has nice consistent stats, and if you can get him to a high overall, then those stats would be absolutely brilliant. Centre defensive mid that can play a little further up at centre mid. He's got a medium attacking work rate and a high defensive work rate, 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. No specialities, no traits, but a potential of 79, just shy of an 80. But let's see how Mohamed Elneny goes about it in his first season with this career mode. Let's take a look and see if he's gone up by anything. He's got a potential 7 attributes that he could go up by to hit his potential, and immediately you see +2 overall increase. And not just that, look at the bloody physical, mental and technical attributes all over the place. Everything seems to have gone up. There's only one attribute that normally goes up that traditionally is not indicated, and that's the acceleration. So the acceleration really the only stat that appears to have not been increased. If you've watched a couple of these videos in the past, then you know that the final stat in each category of the attributes, attacking, physical, mental, technical, they never increase. But anyway, Mohamed Elneny this time around, only a 1 overall growth, but he's gone up by 3 in his first 2 seasons. He's in good form, great morale, very happy morale, which is awesome to see. But sadly, this time around, only 4 attributes have actually been increased or have gone up. His long shots, shot power, crossing, and dribbling. That's it though. No overall, no increases to anything apart from that, at least for what's being indicated. And that's not too great of a season, to be honest, but hey, he's got 1 overall increase now, 75. And now for the third and final season with Elneny until we go all the way to 2025 with him, and only being 22 years of age, he should be a pretty decent overall, not an overall that you would expect players to drop off, but this time around, he actually grows by more attributes from what's being indicated. His attributes have gone up by more than they did in the second season, but this time around, there is no overall increase. His form's dropped off, his morale's dropped off a little bit as well, which is unfortunate, but there we go. 25 years of age, 75 overall after his first 3 seasons. Now all there is to do is to go to 2025 and hope that we get a real good amount of growth and that he maintains as well. I'd love to see this guy in at least the low 80s. That would be exceeding his potential, but hopefully he can just get over that potential in the first place. But anyway, here we go. So here we are, 2025, with Arsenal's brand new boy, Mohamed Elneny. Has he been able to get to that overall and to that potential? And has he maintained? Let's find out. What's Mohamed Elneny's rating in 2025? It's a 77 overall at 32 years of age, and that is 2 below his actual in-game potential of 79 right now. And sadly, he didn't even get any higher than that. 77, that was it. And as you can see from the mental and the physical, he is obviously starting to drop off. The technical attributes, while they look pretty good for a 77 overall player, have not really, they've not really gotten much better than that, sadly. And I was expecting him to get to hopefully at least 80s, but without player training, that's what we got with him. EA Sports clearly have missed something that Arsene Wenger hasn't, because if he thinks that this guy is good enough for Arsenal, one of the bigger clubs in the world, and this is the sort of overall that he's getting, then obviously that's not going to fly. So expect major increases to him, maybe over the course of FIFA 16, and depending on how he goes about it this time around with Arsenal in FIFA 17, he could be a very good overall and a very, very good potential. You never know. As players like Mahrez have been able to show, you don't need to be one of the high-rated players in the game to be one of the better players in real life. But still, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching another 2025 career mode video, guys. Don't forget, leave in the comments down below any suggestions you have for this series or any plays you want me to do. And until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.